Welcome back, sports fans. We're here for the second game of the day for our beloved Eagan PWAA squad in the Big Pumpkin Classic, or Invitational, or whatever we're going to call it here. Facing off against, hey, forgive me, Chris, I'm not from Minnesota. Is this team from North Dakota, Edina?
Edina, I think it's pronounced. Okay. It's just a little small town hockey team with a big dream.
With a big dream.
I think this year Edina is doing, I think they have 46 Pee Wee teams. Wow. So this is the top.
Wow.
Only 9.
Only 9, okay. Umlin corrected us. 9 Pee Wee hockey teams, 1 PWAA. The Hornets of Edina against the Wildcats of Eagan. I love it.
It should be a fun little night here and gauge where we're at with our team. And
now, first impression, looking at the Hornets, you know, there's a ton of names that are familiar from summer hockey on this squad, but it's a lot of fast little kids actually. So it's not, you know, watching Woodbury on the other sheet, they had multiple 5'10"ers. That's not really this squad. So this squad looks to be, you know, a couple big guys, but mostly a lot of little quick guys. Very good goalie here in Banbury. So yeah, Wildcats will have their work cut out, but that's all right. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
We have fast kids and good goalies too. So there you go.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the 2023 Big Pumpkin presented by Youth Hockey Hall. Today's game features the Wildcats from Eagan taking on the Hornets from Edina. Starting with the visitors. In the nets were Eagan, number 31, Clayton Haynes. And number 11, Luke Becker. Defensive partner number 4, Kevin Thomas. And one wing from Eagan, number 95, Marshall Soletta. At the other, number 19, Kellen Cruz. And center for number 59, James Curry. And the rest of the Eagan squad is coached by Bill Brick. And now the visitors, a home team, from Edina, starting at number 31, number 17, Jack Allgood. His defensive partner, number 7, Marcus Swigall. And one wing, number 10, Baker McConnell. And the other wing for the Hornets, number 21, Joey Stewart. And center, number 16, Blake Schmidt. And the rest of the counter squad was coached by the Honorable Scott Olby. And now, ladies and gentlemen, rise into the honor of America. Please put your headgear by playing the national anthem.
All right, there we go.
Let's play hockey!
Yes.
Play hockey.
Ball beating him to the punch. A very soft rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Yeah, I would love it.
Actually do that.
We should tell Tony he needs to get the Whitney Houston version. That's my favorite recorded version. Here they go, a little leap for Edina there.
Gonna jump at the end there,
Jack Allgood starting, certainly dangerous player at D. Cats versus cake. Here we go.
Cats versus cake. I like that. Let's go with that.
Haynes starting between the pipes. Need a big game out of Clayton. Been playing good hockey lately. And our starting lineup was announced. Got Curry at center. Cruz over at left. Saleda at right. Becker and Thomas are going to be back on the point for D as we get started here. And face-off is won by Curry over to Cruz. Cruz in a race on the boards. Edina's going to take it into the zone, where Hornets are going to go into the corner behind the nets, try to get it back up to the point. Cruz tries to get it out. Nice play by Edina to keep it in. There's one in front of the net. Becker's going to go into the corner to pursue. Becker chips it up to Saleda. Marshall's going to turn up, and Marshall gets it to center ice to James Curry. James has it into the Edina zone. Kellen runs into a Hornet, and James just piles on for fun. Here comes Edina back the other direction. Gavin Thomas tries to make a play, doesn't get a stick on it. But is able to catch back up. But here's Edina coming in on Becker on a 2-on-1. Becker with a nice stick there. Keep us out of the danger zone. And Luke's got a little bit of space, so Luke's going to take it up the ice here. Luke chips it down, but Edina recovers it in center ice, and they're going to dump it back in, where Haynes is going to put it in the corner to Thomas, who throws it over to his D partner, Becker. Becker looks for Thunvold, broken up by Edina. Thunvold gets it over to Logan Umlin. Umlin has a little bit of speed here. He's got Priest on the other side. Umlin makes one guy miss. Oh, nice backhander by Logan to get a chance there. And Kreck is going to put it into the corner. And in pursuit is Jameson. Priest puts pressure. Umlin there to help. Edina comes out with it. And Edina's going to take it back in the neutral zone, where they're going to come in on a 3-on-3. Edina throws it towards the net. Thunvold breaks it up. Puck behind the net for Kreck. And Umland is going to help Kreck out over to Priest, who's going to take it around to his D partner, or sorry, no, he's up at forward, over to Gannon. And Gannon gets it up to Umland. Umland looks for Priest, but Priest was taken down by a Hornet. And Edina's going to loop back around and try to turn up ice. Thunvold with the forecheck in the neutral zone. Back over to Gannon. Gannon's going to look for Thunvold. And Edina's going to take the offsides in the neutral zone. So 12 minutes, 2 seconds. First 2 minutes of play here.
2 minutes in. They clearly have some pace and some size and some... But we're hanging?
Yep, had a nice scoring chance by Logan. Made a guy miss, and off we go. Behind the net, Gavin Thomas takes it in the corner, and Gavin looks to get something going up the side wall. Hornets with the forecheck to the middle, where Luke Becker breaks up the plays. Zach Land gets out to the point. Edina puts it down low. Hornets throw it out front. That's a nice pass. Nice save by Haynes. Stares it into the corner. Puck goes back around over to Gavin Thomas. And Gavin tries to find Volbold, goes to the point where the Hornets keep it in and take a shot, and Clayton's going to glove that one down.
Clayton calms them down here, and got to be a little bit of nerves whenever you play this team from, what do you...
it's pronounced Edina. Yeah,
okay.
Edina,
Okay.
yeah. All right, back to the Curry line that started here, and he's got Kreck and Gannon with him. And Edina wins that. Nice save by Clayton off the blocker into the corner. Edina throws it back down low. And look for someone out front. There's a guy coming in from the high slot. Able to go wide. Here comes Saleda through center ice. Marshall has a 1-on-3. Gets it down deep. And here's some help from his forward line mates. And puck's in front. Here's a puck chance for Collins. Not quite able to get it. Ben Gannon's able to keep it in the zone. Ben Gannon has a little bit of time, so he's going to try to work down low. Ben's looking at his different options. Tries to get out Saleda. Doesn't quite get there. And Kreck comes over with a nice stick. Marshall tries to get it in deep. Goes into the chest of a Hornet, where Edina's going to regroup back in their defensive zone. And Edina gets it into the neutral zone, where Cruz puts some pressure. And here come the Hornets. 1-on-2, but he makes Kreck miss. Nice job of support by Saleda. Help break that up. And there you go. James Curry makes something happen. Here comes James. He's got one guy to beat. He ran out of speed there, but good play by the Hornet defenseman to get back and cover James. A nice little transition chance. And here's Will Thunvold with the puck. Will catches it. Will takes it from the corner. Nice, makes one guy miss. And just misses the net wide on that with the backhander. And here comes Logan Umlin with some speed off the bench. Two Hornets run into each other, but they're able to get it out. One guy's slow to get up. And here comes Edina into the zone on Becker. Throws it towards Haynes, who stares it behind the net. Luke Becker's going to take it. And Luke has some speed, but Edina's able to keep it in. And Edina looks out front, high slot. Just misses a net wide. And here comes Umland. Umland tries to get it out. There's a hard shot. Haynes with the save. And a rebound. Haynes has an answer for that, too. Gavin Thomas defending his goalie in front of the net a little bit there.
Defending his goaltender there.
Had a nice little chance by Curry there. Edina had a good chance. Will Thunbold had a good out of the corner opportunity. So some back and forth. And Edina wins that draw back to the corner. They're going to throw it down low, where Gannon is going to battle in the corner with the Hornet. And now we have some help there from Logan. And Edina point man fluffs it. Logan's trying to get it up to Thunvold, but Edina has it. Nice job by Kreck to block that shot. Here's Jameson. Jameson tries to find Will, but he lost his stick, so he had to retrieve his stick. Logan Umland with some good pressure, and Will's going to kick it into the zone. And Thunvold still has the puck. He has his head up, looking to see what he has. Thunvold gets it over to Priest. Priest back to Thunvold. Thunvold in front. Oh, nice shot by Thunvold.
Good look.
Good save.
Real good look there. Jameson and Will working together there.
Yep. Those three guys are moving well. Yeah, good chance. He's trying to do the famous Thunvold 5-hole shot, but the keeper got down in time. Good scoring chance there. All right, Erickson on the draw, and he's got Vobel and Land. Puck goes into the corner, and Edina's going to take it the other way, but he misses it. Also, here's a chance, too. Oh, Vobel almost able to make something happen on a turnover, and Edina's going to try to get it out of the zone now. And Gavin Thomas is going to be the first Wildcat to the puck. Gavin pushes him wide. Edina takes it around the net. And Becker's going to switch up. Gavin to the front of the net. And Edina takes it to the point. Tries to throw it to the side. Vobel's going to chip it. Not quite out. Almost got it out. Oh, that's a bad bounce for Eagan to Edina in front. Clayton Haynes has an answer for that. Steers it into the corner. Behind the net. Goes into the far corner where Luke Becker will be the first on. And Luke's going to chip that down. And that should be an icing. With 7 minutes and 53 seconds in the first period, the score remains Eagan 0, Edina 0.
Seems like a little faster moving period than the last game.
Yeah. Scoring in the first 15 seconds is always a nice start to the game, but yep, Edina strong play off the face-off, drives in, Kreck's able to defend it, and the Hornets are going to set up with a cycle down low. Back, nice give and go. Good save by Clayton there, as dangerous play. And Edina cycles it back down, back to the slot. Lots of good passes there. Good puck movement this shift by the Hornets. And they're going to take it back. Eagan looking to get it out of the zone. Here's Kreck. And Kreck's battling with the Hornet. And James Curry's in to help him out. Saleda tries to get it around Edina. And back behind the net goes Wesley Kreck. And Wesley gets it up to Kellen Cruz. Very aggressive forecheck. And back to Wesley. Wesley looks for James. James gets a piece of it. They're going to wave that icing off because of a tip. Curry's going to go in to pursue the Hornets. They're going to go D to D here and wrap back around. And Edina's looking to skate it up the ice. Saleda disrupts their breakout. And so it goes back into the Hornet zone where they're going to try it again. Priest on the ice now. And Edina dumps it in. And that's going to be an icing. It didn't quite get the red line. And the Edina coach does not like that. He is raging mad that the guy iced that.
He's mad at his player?
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't the best play in the world, but, you know, it's just an icing, coach. All right, here comes Thunvold on the play. And they're able to get onside here. Puck goes behind the net. Over to Thunvold. And here comes Logan Umlin. Logan Umlin finds Priest. Priest tips into the zone, and Priest is in a foot race with the Hornets. And puck goes into the corner. Becker tries to keep it in with skate, isn't able to get it. Here comes Gannon with a 2-on-1. Edina's going to shoot. Haynes with the glove.
glove from Clayton there.
Nice glove by Clayton. I think Ben was baiting that guy a little bit to try to take a shot and covering the backdoor option, and it worked out, so that was good. All right, Umland on the draw here. Draw's tied up, but Thunvold is able to get the draw out of the zone, and here comes Will. Will has it poked away, and Edina puts it back down. Now Kreck is in a foot race. Kreck uses his body to protect that puck there, and tries to get it up to Priest, but it comes back down low into our zone. Priest goes behind the net over to Gannon, and Gannon gets it up to Thunvold, who gets it over to Umland, not quite out of the zone there, and now it goes out of the zone. Priest tries to get it, but Edina's going to come into the zone. Nice stick check by Wesley. And Jamison tries to get it over to Thunvold, but Edina's able to keep it in down to Gannon. Gannon is trying to get it out as well. And Thunvold and Umland are here. Back to the Edina point. Shot from the point in front of the net. Some action. Good job by Eagan to clear that front of the net. And here comes Logan Umland. Chips it into the neutral zone. Egan's getting caught in a change here. Logan, very nice job to prevent some odd man numbers. Edina with a good play. Nice save by Haynes. Sliding over. And Edina's getting it up to the slot. D2D for Edina. Gets it down to his winger. He's going to look for somebody out front. Umland gets it. Umland's going to throw it over to Vobel and get a change for Logan. And Vobel's out there with Land and a fresh Erickson off the bench. Land has it. Land finds Erickson. Oh, just broken up by the Edina defender. Good scoring chance there for these boys. And the puck's going to come out from behind the net where Edina's going to break it out. Coming in on Becker one-on-one. And Hornets going to try to go wide. Luke stays with him. Turns it over. Good play by Luke. Gets it up to Vobel. Vobel gets it over to Becker eventually. And Becker's got some room to skate. Luke's going to take it. Takes a good shot. Oh, nice save by Luke. Good shot. And Becker's going to continue to work down low in the corner. And puck's going to come out to Vobel. And Vobel does a good job of keeping it in. And now Erickson finds Becker. And Becker's going to let another one loose. And Edina goalie has an answer for that. So
good work to move that puck around a bit and get a couple shots off. And
yep, give Clayton a little bit of a break, which was needed after last couple minutes getting peppered a bit. So yeah, nice to get some action in their zone. So here we go. Curry. Draw goes back into the Edina corner, and Curry's the first one on. And now Kellen Cruz is quick to forecheck. So Cruz and Saleda both on, and here comes Curry trying to work around. And a nice breakup by the Hornets. A lot of speed coming around, beats Kreck. Got 2-on-1 right out front, and there's a good save by Haynes. And Egan's going to dump that all the way down. Job by Clayton.
That was some good work between those two skaters right there.
That was an ice-cold save by Clayton right there. He just
very well.
He slid at the right time, was calm, big dude. Both our goalies not really like crazy hyper guys, both just kind of calm, which is interesting for goalies. Clayton just slides over, gets it. All right, puck goes over, and here comes Priest. Priest tries to get it out. Umland gets a piece of it and able to get it into the neutral zone, where Edina's going to regroup and come back the other direction. And Edina dumps it down into the zone. Logan Umland's the first one behind the net. Edina sends it the other way, but Luke Becker's able to get it. Becker finds Thunvold. Thunvold looks for Priest. Priest is able to get a piece of it. Now Priest is in a foot race with the Hornets, and Priest gets a piece of it, still battling for it. Priest takes a stick to the neck, and we're going to see the first power play for the Eagan Wildcats. Priest battling hard, working hard, and the Edina's stick gets a little bit high, catches him under the neck. And so we'll set up shop with Umland, Thunvold, Priest, Gannon, and Kreck. Umland on the draw. Umland wins it, goes back to Gannon, over to Kreck. Wesley walks it in, tries to get it back over to Gannon, intercepted by Edina. And here comes Gannon. Gannon gets it over to Thunvold. Thunvold throws it over, and I think Edina just took another penalty. That's going to be either an interference. Yep, interference. Yeah, the Hornet just unnecessarily took him down.
I didn't quite see that one, but
All right, so we'll see the Wildcats on a 5-on-3. They did not put up the first penalty, so we're not sure how much time.
So they took 5 seconds off the first penalty.
Yeah,
now.
5 seconds, and then they need to put up the second penalty here. So let's hold off here, ref, until they put up the second penalty. 3:01 left in the first. All right, so we have both penalties up here. Okay, so Umlin wins the draw back to Gannon. Gannon gets it over to... Oh, good shot! That's a goal! One goal from the coast. The Wildcats up to a 1-0 lead. Here we go, Wildcats. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Will just sort of threw one in there.
And we still have the power play for another minute 18 is the good news.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just a lot of traffic. Edina goalie didn't see it. Nice, hard, low shot right on the inside of the post, and that makes it Wildcats 1, Hornets 0 with 2:53 left in the first. And here's Logan Umlin, gets it back over to Luke Becker. Luke Becker gets it to Gannon. Gannon to Thunvold. And Thunvold's going to throw it all the way over to Jamison Priest. Priest makes a turn, finds Thunvold in the middle. And Thunvold, another hard shot, just a little bit wide. Gannon's going to be the first one over. And Gannon tries to get it over to Becker, just a little too much. And here comes Thunvold into the zone. Will has a little bit of time. Will makes one guy miss, gets it over to Becker. And Becker makes a guy miss. Back to the point to Will, and Will's going to get over to Gannon. Gannon, nice hard low shot.
Good luck. Good
Out
luck.
of the Thunvold book there, he's trying.
Good luck from Ben, just to try to 5-hole it there. And
So we have 47 seconds left in the Eagan power play. 5-on-4 would be real nice to get a second goal here. And here's Erickson over to Land. Land gets it back to Becker. And Becker throws it from there. Oh, the win is in front. Land almost has it. 2 tips. And here comes Vobes. Vobes out in front to Land. Land's still open. That's a goal! It's Banner at the goal in front of the net. Oh boy, Vogel. The Eagan Wildcats all over the Edina Hornets right now. Nobody knows what's happening in the Edina side. They're legitimately saying, where's Eagan? Oh, they might be waving this off. What are they calling it? They saying he was in the crease, or are they calling it a kick? All right, well, goes back to 1-0. We have 33 seconds left on the power play here. See if we can do it again. All right, so either, my assumption is either they said that he kicked it in or that we had a man in the crease, because there's a lot of cast. But the puck was in the crease, so you can have a man in the crease if the puck's in the crease, but we'll have to watch it. All right, there's an icing down by Edina, 16 seconds on the power play. Score remains Eagan 1, Edina 0.
oh man, that's really just too bad.
Yeah, it's too bad. We'll have to rewatch it.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
We had a little puck luck first game. Can't argue about it. But
We got the benefit of one this morning, and this evening we did not get the benefit of that one, but that's sports, I guess. You also have to wonder, was any dollars exchanged that we didn't see in that transaction? You just always have to wonder.
or at least cake.
Who knows?
I mean, yeah.
One ref saw something, told the other ref what he saw, and that's it. All right, 2 seconds left, so the defensemen both are aware, hopefully, that Edina's going to be coming out. And faceoff goes in. Kreck does a nice job of tracking the guy out of the box here. There's a turnover by Vobel, and Erickson is in to help. Edina takes it behind the net, and Edina's going to go back around, try to get down there. Kreck intercepts it, and Gannon gets it back up to Land, who chips it up to Erickson, back into the Eagan zone by Edina. Ben Gannon's going to take it into the corner, and Ben finds
It's not enough, Zach. Come on.
Land, who is looking for Erickson, wasn't there? 1 minute left in the first period here, and Edina's working down low. Edina throws it out to their point, and he's going to get a quick shot, and that's a goal for Edina. So Edina with the equalizer on the rebound there. Makes it a 1-1 game with 49 seconds to go in the first.
It's usually the way it goes, though, huh?
What's that?
It's usually the way it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. Clayton made the first save. It was kind of sitting there, and that kid tapped it immediately. So kudos to him for. So as a coach, tell him crash the net. He tapped it.
Looks like a big difference maker, and it gets called back, and then they come back the other way.
Yep. All right. So 1-1, and here's Cruz on the side. Edina tries to dump it in. Gavin Thomas gets it over to Luke Becker. Becker gets it up to Saleda. And the puck's going to go far side where Gavin Thomas chips it up to Colin Cruz. Colin Cruz turns it up ice. Edina's going to regroup back into their zone. And here come the Hornets back into Eagan zone. Cycle back. There's a throw out front. And play continues with 15 seconds left in the zone. Here in the period. Oh, that's a nice opportunity for Edina. Guy fans on it out front. 7 seconds left. 5 seconds in a period. Nice stick play by Becker to stop the centering pass. 1 second. That's going to do it for the first period. So, you know, it would be nice to be off to a 2-0 lead. Let's hear. Shots are 8-6.
It's also
even.
not the worst thing to be 1-1.
Did he say 8 or 18? No, he might have said 18. Well, it was either 8 or 18 shots. We didn't quite hear. But hey, score's 1-1. If you told me at the beginning of this game, after a period, you'd be tied with Edina 1-1 going into second, that's fine.
You would take it, yes.
Yep, that's fine.
You would take it.
Boys, you know, they're not getting as many chances as Edina, but they're taking their chances when they can get them. So, evened up going into the second period.
I would like to see more chances on the stick of Will Thonvold. As many as you can get.
At least not early if he didn't.
When it happens, it's beautiful, and let's
That's right.
just keep battling on the defensive end like we are.
All right, so just ticking down the last couple seconds here. Edina's ready to get going. Haynes with a very nice first period for the Wildcats. He might have had 18 shots. I didn't quite hear what the guy said. That could have been. Could have been. All right, so we will start off with the Umland line. And back at D, we have Kreck and Gannon. Second period underway. Here we go. And the draw is contested, but it goes into the Eagan zone, where Edina goes down low. Looks to throw it out to the point. Edina's able to get out. Strong shot from the point, gets deflected a couple times, and Edina gets it behind the net. All three Hornets were behind the net. Umland's in to help put pressure, and puck comes out to Gannon. Gannon gets up to Thumbold. Thumbold to Priest. Nice little play, but turned back over by Edina. The good defensive play. Now Edina enters the zone. Shot from the slot, tries to find his partner back door. Broken up by Kreck. And play continues into the corner. Edina cycles it down low. Puck goes out to the point where Swigum from Edina throws it back down low. And Edina gets it over, takes a shot, and Clayton's going to glove that one down.
All right.
Nice.
Take the glove save to calm him down again.
Yeah. Gloves it down. All right, so we're going to see the Erickson, Lan, and Vobel line. I don't know if we came up with a new name now that Vobel's on the line.
Now that we maybe have lines, I'm going to start to put some effort.
Yeah, we were workshopping some ideas with Vobel, but I think we're going to have to maybe later at the hotel get a dry erase board.
This line changed up, so this is what it's going to settle on. We're going to have some work, really some major work to cut off for us tonight.
This sounds like a poolside activity this weekend to me. So, all right, play continues back in the Eagan zone. Edina throws it back out the point, but loses it, and Zach lands on. Oh, Zach with nice pressure. Makes him lose it, but that goes into the Eagan bench. I like Zach's little stick tap to get in his head.
Yeah.
And he always taps it the way he's not going, which I love. So he taps it over here, makes the guy turn, and then he pursues him with his body on the other side. So
Got to face off out of it. So.
yeah, it's fun. Did you teach him that one, Paul?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
That's good.
All the hours I spent playing hockey as a kid in Akron, Ohio. Yeah, I did that.
And Luke Becker keeps it in. Saleda's going to take it on the far wall. Edina looks to get it out, goes around the net, and the Hornets are looking to break it out. And they come up the middle, but Luke Becker intercepts it. Kellen's not quite out of the zone, so they're going to do that face-off at center ice. Wildcat defensive core is going to get a change, so Crack and Gannon are going to come back out. And we have the Curry, Saleda, and Cruz line. Maybe, what do you think about CC Saleda? Because we've got Curry and Cruz and Saleda. Feel like there's some alliteration we could do.
Saleda Factory.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
CNC Saleda Factory.
Oh, here we go. The opportunity for James in the foot race. Curry's the first one to the puck. Oh, nice back check. Yep, and James goes down. No call. Crack throws it down in low. Oh, nice job by Gannon to step up, and Gannon throws it into the corner. Where Curry pursues. And Crack runs into Edina here. Are they going to...
Offside.
Not sure what that call was. What was it?
Back in the zone.
Okay.
Right, until further notice, unless we hear anything better, CNC Saleda Factory.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's great. Well, we have one line down, 2 to go. All right, back to Crack, who gets it over to Umlin. And Thunvold's going to take it through neutral zone. And Priest throws it down into the zone. Edina's going to take it the other direction through the neutral zone where they have a 3-on-2, but Thunvold does a nice job, as does Umlin, to get back and help out the defensemen. Break up the rush in the neutral zone. Here comes Priest with pressure. Edina does a regroup in the neutral zone, enters the zone. Priest with a hard back check. Does a nice job. And puck, though, slips out into the front. Edina almost has something going there. Wesley with a strong play to get it up to Thunvold. And Thunvold's going to chip it into the Edina zone, tries to find Priest. Just a little bit ahead of him, but Logan Umlin intercepts it. Logan gets it over to Priest, back to Umlin, but broken up in front of the net. And the Hornets are going to take it the other direction. Edina throws it down deep, where Becker's the first one to get there. Edina throws it in front of the net. Becker gets over to Thunvold. Thunvold's in a foot race here. And Will continues to try to get it out in front. Wildcats are going to do a line change as Edina has all 5 guys on the blue line waiting to go into the zone. And here comes in the slot, Haynes with a nice pad save. And here comes Land. Land's going to try that to Erickson. Erickson's hooked a little bit there, slows his momentum down, no call on that. And here comes Becker. Becker throws it on the wall to Vogel, who gets it down just across the red line. Vogel puts it into the corner. And Edina comes in with some speed, and Becker's able to match his speed. Luke does a nice job of staying with him, keeps his feet moving, and here comes the opportunity for Curry hot off the bench. And he gets angled, but here comes Vogel to add support. And Swigum from Edina is going to take his time, throw it over to his partner. Edina trying to get something going here. 9 minutes remaining in the second period, 9 minutes, 10 seconds. And Edina takes it back into their zones, trying to set something up. And Edina comes in on Thomas. It's a nice save into the net. That was Jack Allgood, who's a very crafty player, trying to pull a Thunvold and go low opposite post. Clayton somehow, even though it was on the ice, put it into the net with his pad, I think. He must have got his stick on. I don't understand how that happened. Oh, here's Edina with a chance. Nice blocker save by Haynes. And puck is behind the net where Kreck is going to battle with the Hornet. Edina in front, and that's going to be a goal. And that, 8 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in this contest, makes the score Edina 2, Eagan Wildcats 1. And face-off is contested, goes into the Edina zone where Cruz is going to lose an edge in pursuit. Edina's going to come back into the zone. Kreck gets beat on the edge, and that's a goal.
All right, now the boys need to settle down,
Yeah.
take some breaths, and remember the first period, and it keeps them in this game.
Yeah, I think second game of the day, starting to see our guys slow down a little bit, but a lot of game left. Nothing to get too rattled about. All right, and here comes face-off. 3-1 Edina, 8.5 minutes left. Edina throws it up. Thomas with a strong play to keep the puck in the neutral zone. And here comes Logan Umlin, makes one guy miss, and Logan's going to make a second guy miss. Ooh, sharp angle with Logan off the goalie's helmet. And Edina throws it down back to Gavin Thomas. Gavin Thomas does a D-to-D pass over to Becker. Becker gets it to Thunbold, who gets it to Umlin. Umlin enters the zone, gets it to Priest. Priest looks for what he has. Priest tries to get it back to Becker. Becker wisely puts it in the corner. And Logan Umlin's on the forecheck. And here comes Thunbold. All right, here comes Logan Umlin. Oh, Logan loses it, throws it over to the sideboard. And Will picks up the puck, so Will's going to come out of the corner. Edina gets it behind the net. Edina looking to break it out of their zone. Into the neutral zone, go to Hornets on the attack. Coming in on Becker, and nice job by Priest for the back check there. And the puck's going to come up. Evan Erickson, fresh off the bench, is going to come in for a 1-on-2 with a back checker. Evan tries to find something, spins around, loses it. And Edina almost has breakaway. Very nice play by Gannon. Prevent a breakaway there. That's going to just be offsides.
I don't know about that, sir.
Yeah, that was close.
I don't know about that, sir.
Very close. 7 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in this contest. I should say in regulation of this contest. 3-1 Hornets. And here comes Edina right off the face-off with a strong move. Guy makes 3, Wildcats move, just misses high. So goes around a whole lot of Wildcats, but that happens. I mean, you're going to play guys on teams like this that just have crazy good hands. Yeah, just try to, he called it offsides? No, I think he shot it into the net. So if you shoot it into the net without the goalie touching it, it goes back outside. All right, Kreck into the corner. And here comes Erickson trying to find something. He's got Vobel ahead of him. Edina applies some pressure, able to turn it back over. There's Kreck and Vobel, and now Land has a chance here. Land's coming in on a 1-on-1. Zach tries to make a miss. Back come the Hornets the other direction, taking advantage of a line change by Eagan. Here comes 15, and Clayton makes a nice save there.
Nice job from Clayton on a little toe drag, and doesn't buy it.
Yeah, it's number 15, Nixon McLean. Very crafty little player there. All right, puck goes over to Becker. Becker takes it behind the net, and Luke looks up ice and tries to chip it out to Saleda. And not able to get out of the zone, but Luke's going to take it the other way. Tries to find Cruz, intercepted by Edina. Edina steps up, throws it into the corner. Gavin Thomas tries to play it. Clayton was not tracking that puck. And like that, Edina is up 4-1. Tough break for Clayton there. He thought the puck was going behind the net. It kind of hit the back wall.
Hey, let's go, Blue!
Wrap it up.
All right, guys, go!
All right, 6 minutes, 2 seconds left. Edina 4, Wildcats 1. Back to Becker. Becker's going to try to poke it forward. Edina throws it into the zone where Gavin Thomas pursues. Gavin behind the net puts it up to Cruz. And Cruz throws it out to the point. And Cullen's still battling, trying to get it out of the zone. He's able to. Edina puts it back in on an offside. Now, hockey, very much a momentum game, and when a couple quick goals happen fast, it can take the air out of a seemingly tired team. So the boys need to dig deep and figure this out if we're gonna have a chance in this one. All right, fresh line out. Umlin takes the draw. Priest gets it. Puck goes to the slot, and Priest takes him down hard, no call. And Umlin tries to get it out. And Umlin's still battling. Nice play by Logan. And Priest is here to help. And Wesley is there to assist as well. Now Edina behind the net. Hornets take it, cycle it back down low, hits the referee's skate, and 2 guys go down. Here's Ben Gannon trying to get it out of the zone. Will Thunvold trying to get it out as well. Hornets on the point, put it back down low, and into the slot. Clayton with a nice save there. And Edina's going to take it back into the neutral zone. Pressure by Thunvold and Priest. DDD pass by Edina, throw it back up. Gannon steps up, disrupts it, and here comes Thunvold. Thunvold makes 2 guys miss. Thunvold's into the zone. He's just going to launch it at the goalie. Goalie makes a save here. Puck goes behind the net. Nice play by Priest to keep it inside the Edina zone. Thunvold tries to help, but Edina's able to get it out of the zone. And back to Gannon. Erickson was back to help as well. Edina ices it. Their coach, of course, very grumpy about the icing. He does not like when his team ices it unnecessarily. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left. Score is Edina Hornets 4.
I'd like to see us get one and try to shift that momentum back the other way a little bit. Give a little energy.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get another goal going into the third. All right, here comes Erickson. Erickson with Vobel. Vobel tries to get it, but here comes Edina into the neutral zone. Edina enters the zone on Thomas, trying to find the slot. Edina takes the slot, throws it down. Haynes is ready for it. Nice save by Clayton. Loses an edge, but Haynes is able to recover. And Edina sends it back out to the point, where they're going to go D to D and try to find something out front. Becker chips it out to Lamb, but Edina keeps it in the zone. Edina continues to go to work in the zone. Puck behind the net. Thomas is in pursuit and now goes into the corner. Hornet drives towards the slot, throws it low. Becker does a good job clearing out of the slot. Puck back into the slot. Becker clears it out. And Edina throws it back. Becker over to Thomas. And Thomas flips it out. And that's going to go all the way down. They're going to wave that off. Call no icing there. Becker disrupts the play there, but the puck's going to go back into the zone where Edina pursues. And here come the Wildcats out of the zone. Edina regroups, whiffs on the pass a little bit. Now Edina's going to enter the zone where Kreck is going to be the first one to the puck. Gets it up the wall to Cruz. Cruz in a battle. Puck comes out to Hornet in front. Little chip shot. Haynes steers into the corner. Saleda goes down to help. And here's Luke Becker. Saleda and Becker with a couple Hornets. Edina comes out with it from the corner into the slot, and that's a goal. A little fluttering backhand from the slot. Beats Haynes. I think it might have got deflected.
It looked like
Seemed like
deflection,
yeah, it was kind of a weird shot, and it might have gotten a piece of something. So I think Clayton was kind of sliding one way, and the puck then went the other. So I think hit the traffic out front. So 2 minutes, 22 seconds, and that makes it 5-1 Hornets over the Wildcats. Puck back to Kreck. Kreck gets it to Priest. Jamison enters the zone. Jamison with a hard snapshot. Drives to the net. And we're going to have a face-off in the Edina zone.
Good hard shot from Jamison. See if we can build on that a little bit and just get some kind of offensive momentum.
Yeah. And Umlin on the face-off kicks it into the corner. And Priest. Play continues. Logan Umlin in a battle on the close wall here. Edina throws it out of the zone. Ben Gannon's the first to it. He puts it back into the Edina zone. And hard on the forecheck is Logan Umlin. Edina puts it behind the net where they look for a breakout. Kreck steps up, just gets a little bit past Wesley. Here comes Thunvold. Thunvold loses the puck, tries to get back. Edina coach, cry some more. Coach is showing the difference between Eagan and Edina hockey on the bench. He's up 5-1 and losing his mind about icings, yelling at the ref the whole game. About what you'd expect, I guess. All right, here comes the puck over to Priest. Priest on the forecheck. Jameson. And that's going to be an icing all the way down. 55 seconds left in the second period. Score is Edina 5, Eagan 1. And Evan Erickson on the draw with Charlie Vobel and Zach Land. Evan wins that draw. He's going to push to the net. Evan takes it around the net. Oh, nice little wraparound. Goalie or the defenseman gets it there, breaks it up. Back to Gavin Thomas is in a foot race with the Hornet. Gavin's the first one on the puck. Gets tied up with the Hornet there. And Becker's going to come in as support, but it's in front of the net. Kind of a dangerous spot for that puck. And Haynes gobbles that one up. So we have 32 seconds. We'll have a defensive zone face-off down in the Eagan zone. And Erickson ties up his man. Charlie Vobel's able to chip it out of the zone. Here comes Zach Land with a little bit of speed here. And Zach puts it into the corner. He's got a couple Hornets that he's going to have to battle with. Edina does a D-to-D pass, tries to get it quickly out of the zone. Charlie Vobel breaks up that play. And Evan Erickson's on the forecheck, 11 seconds left in the period. And puck comes the other direction. And the Hornets throw it up, chip it down. And here comes Edina with 3 seconds, 2-on-1. Nice play by Gavin Thomas to break up that rush. So a good little play by Gavin there, 5-1, you know.
Yeah, tough second period here. I'd like the boys just come out and let's just win the third period.
That's right. They won the second period. We just have to win the third period.
Let's win the third.
That's hockey. So 5-1, and shots were 12 to 5. So we'll see what we have left in the tank and see if we can come up with a way to get some quick goals here. Definitely having a 2-0 lead versus a 1-1 game could have helped take the wind out of Edina's sails a little bit. They seemed surprised, but they answered strong with a 1-1 score going into the second period. So we'll see how the Wildcats respond. Coach Kreck, first time the team this season's faced this degree of adversity in a game. We've been behind, but not behind by 4. But again, Edina, one of the premier programs in the state of Minnesota, and certainly playing with them. So hopefully we can get this a little bit closer and get a chance at winning this thing. And we'll start the third period here. Haynes is going to go back between the pipes. Okay, and off we go. Curry and Cruz and Saleda. And Kreck and Gannon back at the point. Puck goes back to Kreck. Kreck looks for Curry. Edina's able to keep it back in. Throws it down deep. And Edina's going to cycle it. Try to throw it out front. And there's a shot. Haynes with a save there. And Kreck finds it. Looks for Saleda. Saleda tries to get out of the zone but gets stuck. And the puck's going to go back into the corner. And Wesley's going to battle with a Hornet there. Saleda over to help. Here comes Ben Gannon with a little bit of speed. Ben has some room. Gets it up to Marshall. Marshall enters the zone. It's getting pressured. Ben Gannon's there to support. And puck goes behind the net for the Hornets. Becker fresh off the bench. And that's going to be an ice. So we will send it back down into the Edina zone. 13 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the third period. Score remains Hornets 5, Wildcats 1. And we have the line of Umland, Thunvold, Priest, Thomas, and Becker. Draw goes back into the Edina corner, goes D to D. Puck on the close wall here. Thunvold battles. Priest is there to help. Priest has a puck, tries to get it to Becker. Not quite able to get it. There's Priest with an attempted slap shot. And puck's going to go behind the net. Edina's going to get it out where Gavin Thomas steps up. And once again, Priest over there to help out. Jameson comes out with it. Jameson, ooh, nice little shot. Goes a little bit wide there. And puck comes over. And they're able to get it out. Now there's a 2-on-1 with Thunvold back checking on Thomas. Thomas able to break up the centering pass. Puck goes in the corner. Thunvold helps out. Puck goes out to the Edina point. And Edina's going to walk it in from the slot. Nice blocker save by Haynes. Clayton does a good job saving that one. And Umland goes after it. He goes into the corner. Luke Becker's there to battle. Puck goes over to a Hornet who looks for slot. Nobody there. Line's out of gas, so they're going to switch. Going to get a whole change other than Becker. Becker stays on the ice. Edina enters the zone. 4 fresh Wildcats come out. And here comes Evan Erickson the other direction with the puck. And Evan tries to get it to Vobel. Hits an Edina skate. Comes back to Luke Becker. Luke Becker's going to skate it up. And Luke finds Vobel. Vobel enters the zone. Tries to get back to Becker. Vobel still has it. Tries to spin it around, throw it. It's not able to make anything happen on that. Here comes Edina back the other direction. And Edina's going to enter zone 4-on-2. Mohawk over there, and that's backdoor goal there. A lot of puck movement there. And that's going to make this a 6-1 contest. Not much Clayton could do on that one. Good puck movement. Nice play by Edina. 11 minutes, 20 seconds left. Makes it 6-1. All right, Curry on the draw. Edina gets it into the zone. And Edina's going to throw it behind the net where Kreck is going to try to get up to Saleda. Edina puts it out front. Not able to get it. And cycles it back down low.
Scoring for number 15, Nixon Clay. First assist goes to number 6, Wyatt Smith. Second assist for 17, Jack Baldwin. Time that even straight goal for Hornets 11-20 due to the goal differential. We are now running time.
All right, so I guess that makes it running time because we're down 5 goals in the third. So 10 minutes, 40 seconds left. And Gannon gets a puck. Gannon's going to skate it up, has a little bit of room, gets over to Saleda, tries to get it back to Gannon. He does. Gannon coming into the zone, a 2-on-2 with Cruz. Makes one guy miss. The Edina defender's able to get it. Saleda puts it down deep, where Edina's going to throw it back up the boards and try to get it out. They do. And here comes a breakaway as Kreck loses his feet. Edina's down on breakaway and loses it. Haynes makes it.
Sorry if that was kind of loud in the mic here, but
Puck comes back into the neutral zone where Colin Cruz tries to put a little bit of pressure on.
Say on the breakaway.
And puck goes into the slot. Edina trying to throw it back out front. Clayton with a nice pad save out front there. So Edina throws it to the front of the net. And Saleda tries to get it up to Kreck. Kreck not able to get it out. And Edina's going to throw it back in on Haynes. Good blocker save. Rebound. That's a goal in his 5-hole. And that makes it 7-1 Edina. 9 minutes and 22 seconds left in this one.
Well, Chris, you know, it's one of those things where, like, the 2-0 lead would have been great, right?
2-0 lead would have been a nice momentum.
But this morning, we got a 2-0 lead on a goal that probably wasn't a goal, and it probably changed that game complexion too.
That's right.
So, you know, it happens, I guess, right?
Yep.
But it would have been interesting to see what happens with a 2-0 lead.
So Wildcats find themselves down a half dozen, and Edina's not showing any signs of letting up. Play continues with Thunvold, and Will gets it over to Logan. Logan over to Becker. Becker puts it into the zone. And Thunvold on the far side pursues. Edina gets it back into the neutral zone. Becker intercepts it. Becker gets it over to Thunvold. Wesley chips it into the zone. Some humor from Coach Saleda. And here comes Becker from the point. Luke shoots it just a bit wide. Goes into the corner where Umland takes a body. And Thunvold helps out with the forecheck. Edina's able to get it down. They're going to ice it down and get a change here. So 8 minutes of running time left. Edina Hornets 7, Eagan Wildcats 1. Face off in the zone, we have Evan Erickson, Zach Land, and Charlie Vobel. And here comes Edina. Able to get past Gannon. So Edina enters zone into the high slot. And Edina's still working, tries to cycle down low. Nobody's there. The guy had a collision out front with Kreck, so he went down. Trying to get it out to Vobel. Here comes Wesley. Wesley's going to skate it up. Wesley looks for Land. Land's looking for the puck. Tries to chip it over. And here comes Edina back into the zone. Makes Kreck miss. Nice job by Haynes. Gets the rebound. Little extracurriculars after the play between Erickson and one of the Hornets. 7-1 in the third period with 6:50 left of running time. And Curry wins the draw, but goes back to Edina. Edina puts it back into the corner where Gavin Thomas is going to pursue. Gavin ties his guy up. Another Hornet comes in to support, wins it. Curry's going to tie him up. Puck's going to go behind the net. Gavin Thomas picks it up. Gavin throws it back behind the net the other way where Luke Becker has a little bit of room to skate. So Luke's going to take it up the ice, see if he can get something going. And Luke enters the zone, see if he can do it. Goal there. That's a pretty backhander by Luke Becker. Make this one 7-2.
For one Mr. Lucas Becker.
Yeah, Luke just said, I've had enough. I'm going to see if I can do it all myself, and he indeed did it all himself on that one.
He did all himself.
Yeah. Nice play by Luke. And that makes it a 7-2 contest, and here comes Priest back into the zone. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left. Thunvold's going to pursue down into the Edina zone. Thunvold looks for the puck. Logan Umland makes a turnover. Oh, out front. Priest almost has one there. Becker gets it back down to Thunvold. And here come the Hornets the other direction. And Becker does a nice job of hustling back. And here comes Thunvold to help out. Thunvold's able to cause a turnover. Now Will comes the other direction. Will tries to find it. And here comes Logan trailing the play. Oh, nice shot by Logan.
Shot, Logan.
And here's Gannon. Gannon flips it up to Priest. Priest's not able to control it. Comes back out into the neutral zone where Gannon's going to try to see if he can get something going. Here comes Ben Gannon on the rush, and Ben with a little backhander himself. And that'll be a face-off down in the Edina zone. So our defensemen say, okay, let's rush and throw some crafty backhanders. See what we can get going here. So Gannon with a good scoring chance there. And we have Erickson with Land and Vobel. And here's Land. Zach's going to take it, chip it down low. And it comes around the other side where Erickson's going to chase. And Gannon and Erickson do a good job of keeping that in the zone. And puck goes back to Ben. Ben throws it back down. Edina tries to get it out, but they don't. And here comes Erickson. Oh, nice play by Edina defenseman. Get that out of the slot. Now it's going to come back, but Vobel does a good job of keeping it in the zone. And puck's just kind of bouncing around, and Zach Land has it. Still bouncing around in the slot, but Edina's able to come up with it. Edina does an indirect pass, but Wesley's able to stop that effort. 4 minutes to go. Erickson comes off for a change. James Curry out. Edina comes around, gets around Gannon. Curry off the bench, but now we have a 2-on-1 out front. Nice job by Kreck to break that up. Play continues. Egan's able to get it out of the zone. And Edina throws it up. Number 10, McConnell from Edina is going to dump it into Clayton. Clayton stops it for Kreck. And Wesley gets it up to Kellen. Kellen tries to get a quick breakout to James. Doesn't quite get it out. Edina's there on the forecheck. And Edina dumps it back down into the zone where Gannon is going to battle for it. Gets it up to Land. Land gets it to Curry, but it comes back down into the Eagan zone, and now it's behind the net. Edina throws it out front. Nobody's there. James Curry's going to take it the other direction. James got a little bit of speed. James puts it into the zone where Kellen is going to pursue it. Puck comes back around, and Saleda is the first one on the forecheck on the other side. Puck down into the corner. Edina throws it out to point, and Gavin Thomas. Edina has the puck coming the other direction, one-on-one with Becker. Becker stays in front of him. Does a nice job managing that. And here comes Becker again. See if Luke can get a little more magic still. Luke enters the zone. He's got Logan with him. And Logan's going to go help down low, and he's got Priest out front. And Edina gets it over to neutral ice. And Priest, oh man, what a back check by Priest. A lot of effort there by Jamison to get back. We like to see in a 7-2 game. Nice job, Priest, hustling. And the puck goes down behind the net. Edina throws it up to the point where Becker gets it down to Thunvold. And Thunvold comes out of the corner. He tries to get something going. Runs into an Edina defender. And puck comes up and not quite out as Gannon stops him, but now it does trickle out of the zone. And there's a bit of a scrum here on the close side, and Logan Umlin comes out of that scrum, almost gets it over to Thunvold in the slot. Just a little bit ahead of Will. Will takes it in the corner, and Will continues to Will takes a tough one there. And he's going to get called for a check on that one. So with about a minute of running time left, we'll see if Eagan can get this one goal closer. Right now, 7-2, a minute and 2 left. And they'll be on a power play for the remainder of this game. Umland on the draw. And Logan wins that over to Priest. And Edina's able to get it. And Gannon steps up, and here comes Ben. Ooh, Ben just misses it, but it comes out front. And Eagan has it. Logan gets it over to Jamison. Jamison! And with that, makes it a 7-3 game here. And the Edina coach shoos him out as he gets to the bench.
At 3 minutes left, he was screaming at a player to get off the ice.
Yeah.
I mean, it must be why they get to eat cake and we eat gluten-free crackers. I don't know.
It's shameful behavior of a youth hockey coach, to be honest with you. And here we go. Here comes Thunvold back into the zone. Thunvold gets the puck, puts it down low. And Thunvold throws it out front to Umlin. Here's another one. Priest has it, still bouncing around. Eagan trying to get one more here, try to make it a little bit closer. And
nice goal from Jamison there.
Here comes Ben Gannon, another shot on net. There's a rebound. That's a goal! He's going to put in another goal. 7-4. Hey, making a little bit of a game of it here. 7-4. Paul, we just need a goal a second. I like her. We got him right where we want him.
We won the third.
1 goal a second. That's right. I don't know if we did. Did we?
It was 5-1, wasn't it?
Was it 5-1? Well, that's going to do it.
All right.
Jamison launches it in the direction of the Edina fans in the game.
Might get awkward in the lobby tonight at the hotel, but you know.
So,
Congratulations on both teams on a well-played contest. Let them go ahead and shake hands. And we'll wait for both ball before they get hands.
so that's it. Exciting day of hockey. I think the boys just had a little bit of a lull there that caught up to them.
I'd like to recognize also our YHH.
You can't. All right, number 5 for Edina gets the player of the game. So that's going to do it for today. Fun day in Rochester. You know, proud of the boys that they worked hard when they were down, 7-1. You could just quit and be done with it and lose that game 10-1. But, Priest in particular just never let up. Logan never let up. There were a lot of guys working hard, made it 7-4, made it more respectable. That's how it goes sometimes. So,
yeah, it's like game of the day. Get them ready for tomorrow morning, and we'll be back here at 9:30.
Second period wasn't our best.
yeah, that's right. All right, well, we'll sign off. Thanks for watching all, and go eat some cake.